someone wrote in and said that I've just discovered energetic sex. Thanks very much, Reid. And I found that it's just as intoxicating as penetration can be.
Mm-hmm.
How do I keep good boundaries in the casual sex protocol when I'm really getting drawn in by the energetic sex I'm sharing with people? I'm here with Reid Mahalka from readaboutsex.com.
I'm here with Cathy from the intimacydojo.com. So are you following the casual sex protocols?
Well, what she wrote was that she found that the energetic touch and sensations were so intoxicating that she was getting drawn in and feeling more feelings than she'd hoped to feel. She was hoping to keep it casual.
Okay.
But that because the sensations and the experience was so intense, it was harder to keep that casual.
Okay.
And she was asking for advice.
All right. So for those of you who haven't checked out the casual sex protocols, go to readaboutsex.com/protocols. And for those of you who are like, what's energetic sex? You can go to readaboutsex.com/energy sex, one word, or hyphenated, or energetic sex, one word or hyphenated. All four of those should give you to the same page. If I've done my job right. Ecstatic experience, which is really what we're talking about, where your brain dumps a ton of oxytocin and
the bonding
all kinds of good, yummy stuff. That's like the and then when you blow people's minds or they find something that's totally their jam, then there's all this like excitement and enthusiasm and like and then
to have it more, I want you more.
And if you throw in a couple of people who've got like good, like chemistry, good pheromones for your brain too, it can be like, whoa, that's a lot going on. So, understanding how you imprint on people and how you label crushes so that you're not tumbling head over heels in love. Those things are some of the things that the casual sex protocols start to deal with. In this situation, have less great energetic sex, maybe maybe mediocrity is your answer.
No, or also finding great energetic sex with a number of people, so your brain doesn't associate it. Like, if the first time I've shown people energetic sex, I've had that like, wow, you're amazing. No one's ever shown me that before. And it's like, no, there's a lot of people out there that can do that. It's just you have to be in the right crowd or the right knowledge base. But knowing that there's other people that can give you those sensations might help.
Yeah, I would go through the actual protocols and then answer the questions for yourself. How do you navigate the protocols when it comes to energy, or for anybody watching, like really strong, powerful experiences? When you start to map that out, I also do have a product for those of you who sign up for the protocols. There's a special on that page called Identifying Your Weak Spots, your protocol weak spots, casual sex weak spots. That might also help you start to look at like, oh, where do I get wobbly?
Yeah.
The balance here is for you to start to figure out for yourself. It's going to be different person by person. How you can have expansive, ecstatic experiences and celebrate the experience and not feel like you're merging or having to get married or have babies with these people, the third time. Like, you don't know if this person is a good person for you to date, like for your species or not. What you're having is an ecstatic experience. It would be like going to a concert, having somebody rock your world with their music, and you're like, I have to join your band. No, I mean, I have to join your band. Your music changed me. It's just about being, oh, wow, that music changed me. This was amazing. How do I integrate that into my life? And so looking at how imprinting in different ways, this is why I talk about crushes. Because when I start to fall in love with people, I can catch myself how I'm thinking about it, and this person's obviously catching themselves having feels in all caps. Not to compartmentalize it in this kind of like love is bad, imprinting is bad, merging is bad, but how can you put that into a container where it's like, that was one of the best rock concerts I've ever been to. I'm so glad and cherish that I was there.
Without having to go on tour with them necessarily.
Yeah, or just, wreak havoc emotionally on yourself. The air quotes worst case scenario is you're somebody who imprints easily and powerfully, or powerfully in these certain situations, and you will have to be picky about whom you do that with, because casual energy sex might we don't know yet, might not be possible for you. And so that kind of exploration in the container of a committed relationship might be healthiest.
Yeah, and just be gentle with yourself. I think anytime any new intense experiences can feel overwhelming. And I think that if you're trying, sometimes when I'm trying to keep things casual, I'll beat myself up if I don't feel that. It's okay to crush sometimes, but we don't always act on it.
Yeah, this isn't like you're more evolved if you can have, slutty energetic sex and not, imprint on people. This is more like, how do I enjoy and celebrate the pull and the drawing that I'm feeling? Also, you might want to check out the energy sex video, because I talk about some grounding techniques and some decoupling techniques. So for those of you who are mystical and woo-woo, a lot of people unintentionally merge. Like, it's like you have a glass of water and then you're pouring watercolor into the water. You have this amazing colorful experience that changes the color of the water. It's really fucking hard to get the watercolor out of the glass and get it back to clear again. So you may need to look at grounding and rituals around sovereignty and uncoupling, unmerging, and figure out ways that work better for you around that, and or dive into energetic sex from different perspectives so that you're not having to merge. You're not doing the watercolor into the water. It's more of I'm going to put a Hitachi magic wand against the glass, and the water's going to change because there's vibration moving through it. And again, like, if you're not a mystic and you're totally skeptic, then everything I said was just bullshit out of my mouth. And I understand, because I'm a skeptic too. Think about these things as placebo effect, because we know placebo, this is for my sciencey folks, we know placebo effect is real. We know it's measurable. So all of my analogies can work for folks, even if you don't believe in this stuff, because having a conversation about how we unvelcro our energies, whether you believe in it or not, still creates this awesome result psychologically.
Yeah. We hope this helps. Good luck with it. It's really fun when you discover a new aspect of yourself to explore.
Go get them.